Hi, I'm Tiff.
And I'm Dre.
And you're watching TIFF DRE TV.
Live from our kitchen to yours on this wonderful Christmas Day. Yes. So, dinner today. This episode of TIFF DRE TV, we are going to we're going to grill up some Tomahawk steaks. That's right. These bad boys right here. They're about 2.5 inches, 2 to 3 inches. And we're looking at each steak can feed about, about 3 people, 2 or 3 people.
Possibly.
Yeah, it's about 2.5, 3 pounds per steak.
Mm-hmm.
We picked these up at Sam's Club,
yes.
Reasonably priced. When we got the steaks, we vacuum sealed them, right? And we did what is called a wet aging in the fridge. We wet aged these steaks for about 2 weeks in the fridge,
okay.
All right? And then Tiff took them to the sink, pulled them out, rinsed them off,
yes.
and dried them with some paper towels.
Yes.
She did a really good job of that.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to season them. Another thing you want to do when you pull your steaks out of the fridge, let them sit on the counter for about an hour so they can the meat can get up to temperature. It cooks a lot much more evenly on the grill or in the oven, and does a good job. So our seasonings that we're going to use are these Kinder's.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how you say that. Kinder's master salt, garlic salt.
And mine is the wood fire garlic with hardwood smoke flavor.
All right, so let's get this seasoning on these wonderful steaks here. Now these are ribeyes. So these are bone-in ribeyes with the bone.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can't go to Costco or Sam and get these steaks, I'm sure a local butcher could do that for you, right? And don't be, squeamish on the seasoning. Get that seasoning up in there, right? Massage it. Season it liberally. Now, I don't like to use butter. Some people can use butter to stick it. Remember, we wet age these steaks. So look at that. Look how tender they are. I mean, it broke down some of this fat. These steaks are ready to go on the grill. All right. So we're going to do what is called a reverse sear. Right. A reverse sear is where you start off by bringing the temperature up on the steak. Mm-hmm. We're going to get about 125, maybe 130 degrees on these steaks. Mm-hmm. We're going to bring it up to temperature, and then we're going to put it on the hot side of the grill. We're going to get that fire up, get that heat going, and we're going to get a nice sear on both sides of these.
Okay.
Then we're going to check the temperature. We're going to pull them off of the grill. We're going to let them sit for about a half an hour.
Okay.
You don't want to mess with this steak. This is too nice of a steak to be cutting into too early. A lot of the juice will run off, and you just ruin such a good steak. One thing, too, on the grill we want to keep in mind, we don't want to burn this part of the steak, right?
Okay.
So we can always wrap this in foil, okay? But when we start off, we want to use this. The temperature is going to rise. It's going to actually travel through this bone and help cook this meat for us. And then as I check it, if it looks like it's burning, I'm just going to throw some foil on it, right? So we got these nice and seasoned, 2 different flavors on each side.
Yes.
I think it's time to get this on the grill. But hold it for a second. All right, grilling and grilling till you pop a cold one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's get that Budweiser going. You got to pop a cold one, too.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Is that how you do it?
It connects the spirit to the meat, right? It's an appreciation for the animal.
Okay.
The animal meat.
The animal meat.
Here's to that animal that sacrifices life for us.
Amen.
Amen.
There you go.
That's right. Drink responsibly. Anyway, let's get these on the grill, and we'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Just the other day, saw you looking my way. I start to contemplate moments that went to waste. Why you do that? You drop me like who that? And put me through that. But baby, it's useless. I'm living my life. Don't need you in mind. Me feeling just fine. One of a kind. Who better than I? Hey, 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 oh. Shawty, don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game. I won't keep you safe. Time that I relocate. Don't play that game. Shawty, don't play that game.
Okay, we're gonna get these steaks on the grill right now. This grill is hot. We got an indirect cooking going on here. All right, we got a hot side, we got a cool side. So we're gonna put these steaks right on in here like this. Keep that bone away from the fire. Okay, there's the first one in there, real nice. Now the second one's got this thermometer probe on it. Okay, so we're gonna lay this one in there. I'm gonna lay this one like this. Okay. Maybe turn this around like this here. And then get this one like that. All right, now let me find a place to put the meat probe here. It's gonna hang offside this here. Let's do it like this. All right, so we're looking for an internal temperature of about 120, 125 degrees, right? As we're waiting on this. So I could probably cook it like that. What do you think, Sophie? Let's hang it right here. Okay, we'll get it. We'll hang it right there. All right, that looks good. Okay, so we got those steaks on. We got this nice hot fire going over here. We got this indirect cooking going on. We got the meat probe in here. We got the probe here, and I got a receiver in the house to monitor the temperature remotely. Okay. All right, we'll get this set up nicely. All right, so next time you see me, we're gonna pull these bad boys off and we're gonna give them a taste, all right? Okay, looks like our steaks are at 136. Now this is a lot higher than I expected, and I've never used this temperature probe before, but take a look at these steaks. I tell you, this is gonna be a little bit more on the done side, the well done side. So a little bit hotter than I want, but I think they're still gonna be good. We're gonna take that probe out like this. Okay, now let's start searing these bad boys. We're gonna get it right up in the fire, just like that, okay? The bone is looking good. That's right, get that meat up in there. Look at that, we're searing, baby. Nice and hot, nice and hot. Okay, we're gonna get a nice sear on each side, okay? Look at that. Look at it. We got some juices in there. I don't know if I'm gonna use those juices, but we collected a lot of juice. We want that pan underneath there when it's indirect cooking, because it's gonna collect a lot of juices. If you don't, you're gonna have a lot of liquid in the bottom of your grill, and that ain't fun to clean up anyway. Okay, so let's take a look at this here. We can turn it, give it a twist, like that. Like that. Put some marks on it. Try to get that diamond look going on that sear. Make it look real nice. Oh boy, these smell, man, I wish you could be here. These things smell amazing, right? Got a little fire. A little fire, I've never hurt nobody. All right, there you go. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, look how tender these steaks are. All right, that's like a rare. See that? See that? This is like almost a rare. Now, I don't know what that probe is reading, but I tell you, these are almost rare steaks. Medium rare. I might leave these on a little bit longer. You can see that. See that? As I press in the meat like that? See that squishiness? And you can look at your hand. I learned a long time ago, when you push in like that, that's rare. And as you move away from that point right here on your hand, you'll get more doneness, more well done. So these steaks, in my opinion, without the thermometer, I'm just saying, I need to cook them a little longer. A little longer. It's a little bit more rare than I wanted. But I'm getting a good sear on it. Got a good flame going. And I tell you, look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just like the Wild Wild West. Out there in the outback, cooking up some steaks. And this is cowboy style. We are cooking cowboy style. All right, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull these out over here. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, that's enough sear. That's all the sear I want. That's all the sear I want. So, because I'm going on the doneness, on the feel of the steak right now, I still got a lot to learn about that temperature probe. This thing is reading, maybe it's reading it from the edges. I'm not sure why it's reading so hot, but anyway, probe gives us a general idea on how done our steaks are, and then it takes you and your experience and your judgment, your best judgment, to decide, are these steaks ready? And the best way to do that is kind of squish on them. And if you see that squishiness, you can feel confident that those steaks still have some pink in there, maybe some blood. And if you want that blood to come out as just regular juice, or you have a nice doneness, then you just leave it on there for a little while longer, and then we'll go from there. Okay? All right. So there we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So let me go get the tray. We're gonna pull these steaks off. We're gonna let them rest, and then the next time you see us, we are going to be eating some tomahawk steaks on Christmas Day. All right, see you in a bit. Now let's do a quick check on this, see where we're at. That's on the thick part. It's about 125 on here. This is real nice. Let's take a look at this one here. Getting that thick part here. 128, 129. Oh, these are beautiful. These are medium. Yep, these are ready to come out. Look at the color. Man, and the smell, simply amazing. Simply amazing. Okay guys, let's get these steaks off. All right, so we're gonna get these steaks off here. I'm gonna try to maneuver around here, hold the camera at the same time. Get these steaks on here. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this, there's one. There's two. All right. Now, let's get these steaks in the house. And it's time to let them rest. Oh, for about 5 minutes or so. All right, we got these steaks in the house. Now, let's go ahead and set a timer here. We're gonna set a timer for about, let's say 6 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and take a look at these steaks. All right, now, aren't they beautiful? And they smell wonderful. Okay, see you in a little bit. All right, these steaks are ready to cut into. Look at the juice there. All right. So we're gonna plate these up. I'm gonna go get Tiff. We're gonna sit down and have dinner. Oh yeah, for tonight's dinner, Tiff added in some green beans to go with it. Man, I wish you guys were here to smell this. These steaks look amazing. They smell good, and I'm sure they're gonna taste just as good. Tomahawk ribeye on the bone on Christmas Day. All right, now we'll get back to you. Okay guys, it's been 5 minutes and we let these steaks rest after we pull them off the grill. So take a look at this. All right, I think what we're gonna end up with is a sort of a medium rare on it. So how do you cut it? Well, first of all, you wanna cut this main piece off of the bone and everything, okay? Yeah, these are gonna be sort of medium rare. And then just turn them to the side here. And come on, Tiff, get up close here on this so we can see this cut here on this steak. All right, here we go. Look at there. Now, we're gonna have this with some string beans that I showed you earlier. You can have this with a taco. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see? There's no juice running out. There's plenty of juice in there. This steak is fully cooked. Oh my God, I'm getting choked up. But look at this steak. Look at that. That's a medium. That's a beautiful medium. About 130, 135 degrees with a 5-minute rest on this steak. All right, let's taste it. Let's taste it. Oh, it's like butter. Here's a piece. You want this piece right here? Okay, let me taste it for you. That seasoning is so good. Wish you were here. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna chew on this bone too. Sophie ain't getting the bone. Oh, hold on. Tiff, give me the camera. I want you to taste some of this. Come on, let's get Tiff in there. All right. Go on, Tiff, grab you some.
Where's the fork?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one.
You gonna get that piece right there?
Yeah.
Right there, right there. How's it go? Oh, what you think, baby?
It's so tender. That is so good.
Yes, it is. Now
It's
you
so
may be
juicy.
thinking this thing is super pink. I'm telling you, this is a cooked steak, y'all. If you ain't eating your steak like this, you're missing out.
Yeah.
This is not a bloody steak.
I kind of like mine more medium than
You
that.
like it a little bit more medium?
I do.
We can cook this a little longer for you. Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with that.
so good.
Isn't it good? Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this piece right here.
Okay. Aren't we supposed to be having dinner?
We are supposed to be having dinner.
You eating the steak up.
Man, this is the best steak I've ever had. I have never had a ribeye like this before in my life. So, don't be afraid of this large piece of meat. It is not that bad. In fact, I think a large piece of meat is much easier to cook than those thinner steaks. When the holidays are around or a special occasion, go out there and get you some tomahawk steaks. Do what I told you. Cook them slow, get that temperature up, sear them, and let those steaks rest for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then cut into them. If you need to cook this a little longer, you can throw these on the skillet. Just kind of flip them, get them brown, throw them on the skillet. I might even have this with some tacos, you know, some tortillas and everything. So we're eating tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody, from TIFF DRE TV. We love you. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell on, because I tell you, we are going to be producing more content, and you want to get that notification when we upload our new video. So anyway, we love you. Be safe out there. Have a very Merry Christmas. We are going to get through this together, and just take care. Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.